Good afternoon. Thank you once again for joining us today. Happy Monday. I see sun outside. Thank you so much for joining us today. And you know how we start this out every day, Monday through Friday at 12:35.
This is the JayMac News Attack.
Well, what is the news attack? It is a challenge that was given to me, 5 points in 5 minutes, regarding some of the most important issues of the day. And I'm sure maybe you saw it over the weekend. It was very exciting. Civil War. Did you see it? I'm not talking about this Civil War.
Captain, you seem a little defensive. Well, it's been a long day. If we can't accept limitations, we're no better than bad guys. That's not the way I see it.
Not that Civil War, although I saw it. It was really good. It was really good. I don't know why they called it Captain America. It's the Avengers. I don't know why he got the title, but it was really good. No. I'm talking about the Civil War within the GOP. So here we go. 5 points in 5 minutes.
Takeaway number 5.
This all started last week with Paul Ryan saying that he didn't know yet if he could get behind Donald Trump's agenda.
I'm just not ready to do that at this point. I'm not there right now. And I hope to, though, and I want to. But I think what is required is that we unify this party.
Now, my point regarding the GOP Civil War going on, I made this last week. Why would you accept somebody's agenda just because they're a member of your party, especially when it appears that several of the agenda items do not seem to match up with those of the Republican platform? I thought, this is awesome. Just because he's a member of your party, he's totally different. So maybe you should stand back and figure things out first.
Number 4.
Well, now, good old Sarah Palin. I don't know why she keeps getting a microphone, but she is chiming in and stating that Paul Ryan is done because he isn't following the will of the people.
I think Paul Ryan is soon to be cantored as an Eric Cantor. His political career is over, but for a miracle, because he has so disrespected the will of the people.
So, she says, and this is my point regarding the GOP Civil War, do you follow the will of the people? In this case, not really the will of the people, 40% of those who voted in the GOP primary. Do you follow that will if the agenda is not good for the country or the party? No! You find out what the real agenda is. Blind support is exactly the problem here.
Takeaway number 3.
Now, surprise, surprise, even Senator McCain is participating in this civil war, and he's actually siding with Sarah Palin on this one.
You have to listen to people that have chosen the nominee of our Republican Party. I think it would be foolish to ignore them.
My point here, point number 3 regarding the GOP Civil War is, yeah, you should listen to them, but what if you don't agree with them? Do you just, for the sake of party, stand back and say, I'm going to support this person at all costs? Do your personal beliefs, standards, morals have any play here? Or do you just get in blind lockstep with the other voters? How can that be what is best for America? Do you fight for what you believe, or you just go, oh, the majority of the GOP chose him, so I guess we're all in behind this guy?
Number 2.
Donald Trump is actually questioning whether or not there even needs to be unity in the Republican Party.
Does the party have to be together? Does it have to be unified? I'm very different than everybody else, perhaps, that's ever run for office. I actually don't think so. I think that...
It doesn't have to be unified?
No, I don't think so. I think it would be better if it were unified. I think it would be, there would be something good about it, but I don't think it actually has to be unified in the traditional sense.
My point regarding the GOP Civil War, he's right. If party affiliation means that you have to walk in lockstep with everyone else, then how can that be what is best for America? He is right.
And JayMac News Attack. Takeaway number 1.
My final point regarding the GOP Civil War, as we watch this happen on the Republican side of the aisle, and make no mistake, there is a civil war going on the other side. It's important to note that those who are saying that they are blindly going to support whoever the nominee is is clearly saying, in my mind, that the party is more important than the country. A willingness to look past every flaw in the name of party power? Really? Finally, we're seeing people act on their frustration with the status quo. Walking in lockstep, in my opinion, is not the answer.